From the moment early humans first tamed fire and gathered in groups for survival, one silent figure stood at the edge of the light, the wolf. It was not yet the dog we know today, but its glowing eyes reflected curiosity, hunger, and perhaps a hint of trust. Over thousands of years, that trust grew into a bond so powerful that today dogs are not only our companions but also our helpers, protectors, and even lifesavers. The story of dogs is not just about animals, it is about a shared journey of evolution, survival, and love between two species that chose each other. The origins of dogs, from wolves to companions. Scientists believe dogs, Canis lupus familiaris, are the very first animals domesticated by humans, long before horses, cows, or cats. Genetic studies show that dogs descended from gray wolves, Canis lupus, at least 15,000–30,000 years ago. Some evidence even suggests domestication could be as old as 40,000 years. Unlike other animals domesticated mainly for food, dogs were adopted for cooperation. Wolves that were less aggressive lingered near human camps, feeding on scraps. Humans, in turn, noticed that these wolves could warn them of predators, guard their territory, and even help in hunting. Over generations, selective breeding, both natural and intentional, transformed wolves into dogs. Their skulls became shorter, their teeth smaller, their ears floppier. The once wild predators grew more social, developing a unique ability, the skill to read human emotions. Unlike any other animal, dogs evolved to understand human gestures, eye contact, and even tone of voice, a trait deeply rooted in their evolutionary story. Why dogs understand us so well? Dogs are sometimes called emotional mirrors because they respond directly to human moods. A study published in Biology Letters 2016 showed that dogs can recognize human emotions by looking at facial expressions and listening to voices. Another study from Science 2015 found that when humans and dogs look into each other's eyes, both release oxytocin, the love hormone, strengthening the bond similar to that between a mother and child. This ability sets dogs apart from almost every other species. While chimpanzees, our closest relatives, struggle to understand pointing gestures, even puppies as young as 6 weeks can follow a human's finger to locate food. This makes dogs not just companions but also incredible partners in work and communication. The diversity of breeds, from giants to minis. Today, the dog family is astonishingly diverse. According to the American Kennel Club (AKC), there are over 340 recognized breeds worldwide, although exact numbers vary between organizations. From the tiny Chihuahua, weighing less than 2 kilograms, to the massive English Mastiff, which can exceed 100 kilograms, dogs come in more shapes and sizes than any other land mammal. This variety is the result of selective breeding, especially in the last few hundred years. Breeds were created to perform specific tasks. Herding dogs like Border Collies and Australian Shepherds were bred to control livestock. Hounds such as Beagles and Bloodhounds specialize in scent tracking. Working breeds like Huskies and Rottweilers excel at pulling, guarding, and protecting. Toy breeds like Pomeranians and Maltese were companions for royalty. Terriers were designed to hunt and eliminate pests. Each breed carries unique genetic traits. The Greyhound's aerodynamic body for speed, the St. Bernard's size for rescue work in the Alps, and the Poodle's intelligence for problem solving. Yet despite their differences, all dogs remain members of one species, capable of interbreeding. Dogs as workers. Heroes in fur. Dogs are not just pets, they have long been working partners. Throughout history, they have served as hunters, guards, and warriors. But in modern times, their roles expanded far beyond. 1. Police and military dogs. German Shepherds, Belgian Malinois, and Dutch Shepherds are widely used in law enforcement. They detect explosives, narcotics, and even hidden suspects. In wars, dogs have carried messages, located mines, and saved countless lives. 2. Search and rescue dogs. After earthquakes, avalanches, and disasters, trained dogs can locate survivors beneath rubble thanks to their extraordinary sense of smell, which is 10,000 to 100,000 times stronger than humans. 3. Guide and service dogs. Labrador Retrievers and Golden Retrievers are commonly trained to assist the blind, deaf, and disabled. These dogs not only guide but also provide independence and dignity to people with special needs. 4. Medical detection dogs. Research shows dogs can detect certain diseases, including cancer, malaria, and even COVID-19, with remarkable accuracy. Their noses can pick up volatile organic compounds that indicate illness long before machines can. 5. Therapy dogs. From hospitals to nursing homes, therapy dogs provide comfort, reduce stress, and improve recovery rates. Simply petting a dog lowers blood pressure and reduces anxiety. The story of dogs is ultimately the story of partnership. From wild wolves circling ancient campfires to modern-day Labradors guiding the blind, dogs have stood by us as guardians, hunters, workers, and healers. Their loyalty is unmatched, their understanding of human emotion extraordinary, and their impact on our health and happiness undeniable. When you look into a dog's eyes, you see more than just an animal. You see a living bridge between nature and humanity, a creature that chose us as much as we chose it. And that is why, after thousands of years, the bond between humans and dogs remains unbroken, and why it will continue for as long as both species walk the earth.